Mississippi River Distilling Company is marking a major anniversary, 14 years along the banks of the river in LeClaire, and any big anniversary deserves a celebration. Here with more on those plans is Ryan Burchett. Ryan, welcome back.
Thanks so much. You're making me feel old.
Oh, yeah. Well, we were just talking about it, and you know what? It's true. You kind of got started right as I was arriving at the station 14 years ago.
Once Morgan showed up, I'm like, there's no future for a guy like me. I might as well get out of here.
Yeah, absolutely. No, but really 14 years is such a long time, a huge milestone. Talk a little bit about those beginnings for us. I mean, talk about what you set out to do and what it's become 14 years later. Well,
you know, we started off just seemed like a cool business opportunity to make booze for a living, but we latched into local. You know, all of our stuff is made from grain sourced from farmers within 25 miles of the place, and that resonated with people, and it's grown, it's changed so much. Like in those 14 years, you know, there's no two spots you can put on our timeline and say, well, that's the same,
right?
Because it's just evolved and grown, and now we've got a wedding venue in LeClaire and our downtown lounge in downtown Davenport and all kinds of things in between. So
yeah, beautiful, a beautiful spot there in LeClaire and in downtown Davenport. I can remember when, you know, you used to have like Greg Dutra and you guys used to be bottling things like on the weekends.
We put him to work.
You put him to work, and you did what you had to do to get started. A very cool story. So there is an anniversary party, and it is happening this Friday, correct?
This Friday is our anniversary. You know, 14 years ago, we were jamming to get open right before Christmas.
Right.
And so we're having a party. The big thing is that we will release our 14th anniversary bourbon. It's a single barrel bourbon. It's 7 years old. It's not 14 years old. We didn't save whiskey from the very beginning. We've gotten better at it. So it's good to have it. But this one is a 7-year-old, 105 proof single barrel.
Wow.
And Catherine, our distiller, was just starting to filter it before I left here. So I got a little sample. Not that I'll admit I had a drink before I came here. So because I had to try it, and it was delicious. So
is this it here?
This one is not. This is another special project that we just released for every year at Black Friday. We release a whiskey aged in a local brewery's barrel.
I see. Okay.
So this one is this year's edition, and we're getting down to the last few cases of that, and it's a Cody Road Experimental bourbon finished in a 5 Cities brewery stout barrel. So if you're looking for some gift ideas, you got that. If you want the anniversary barrel, you need to come to LeClaire Friday night at 5 o'clock. That's when we release it. We don't take pre-orders. We don't hold bottles for people.
Wow.
Because people get really excited about that one.
Yeah, absolutely they do. Okay, so the big party starts at 5 p.m. on Friday, along with being able to try the bourbon. There's going to be live music.
We've got live music. We've got Chef Steph is making a couple anniversary cakes for us.
Love that.
With booze in them, of course, like she does, you know, so well. And it's just going to be a great time to see friends from throughout the 14 years and raise a glass.
Absolutely. Do we need to do anything in order to attend, or do we just show up?
Just show up. Yep.
Okay.
Bring yourself, bring your friends, and we'll hope to have a great time Friday night.
Very cool. Well, this anniversary also kicks off a really cool holiday promotion, the 12 Deals of Christmas.
Well, it's Christmas time. You know, you gotta have those deals. And so every day from Friday all the way through to Christmas Eve, we have a different deal of at least $4 off a bottle. Some of them go as deep as $10 off a bottle. So it goes through all of our, we don't get to all the products, but a lot of them. And it culminates as we hit Christmas Eve with our big gift card sale. And so you can get a $40 gift card for $30. So you get 10 free dollars, and it's from 11 to 2 on Christmas Eve.
Okay.
And we open up the Celebration Center and have Christmas cocktails. And so it's kind of like that fun little time before things get crazy for the holidays.
You know, people aren't really working.
Yeah. So a lot of our locals, our favorites, you know, some of our diehards will come in and get their gift cards, you know, to support their tab throughout the year, and then have a cocktail with us for Christmas Eve, and it's always really nice. So.
Very cool. And speaking of, there's a lot of fun that's coming to the downtown lounge as well. So there's a gift wrapping night next Thursday. So is this like, how does this work? It's like if you have any gifts to wrap, you can bring them there?
We're gonna have a bunch of the wrapping paper and scissors and stuff around.
Oh, perfect.
And we're gonna have, it's actually, I think it's Wednesday, the 18th. Is it Wednesday? I think, I don't know. You have to check the calendar. I don't know what day it is anymore.
Okay.
But
Wednesday,
all right. But you can wrap presents. We'll have discounts on bottles if you want to wrap up a bottle while you're there.
Oh.
If you want to have a cocktail with some friends and sit around and knock some of that stuff.
Well, that's a fun way to wrap a gift.
Well, sometimes you need to get away from the kiddos and stuff and be able to do that incognito.
Hardwood floor.
Yeah. So
usually wrapping.
we're just going to have a fun night and let everybody come on in and do that too. And you can bring all your own, wrapping paper and stuff like that too if you need to.
Well, that's perfect if you have a special kind. And you have a Christmas menu going on right now.
Yeah, at both locations. This year, we always have a theme. Nathan, our beverage director, he always picks a different Christmas movie.
Okay.
This year, it's Christmas Vacation.
My favorite.
So, I did bring a cocktail with us. Now, you know that they don't let me behind the bar. I can make booze, but I don't mix a... This one is called...
You do your best when you're here.
The Blessing.
The Blessing.
You remember that? And what's really fun about this is when people order it.
Because it's his dad, right?
Yeah.
His father-in-law?
Yeah.
I forget, or grandpa.
Grace, she died years ago.
Oh my gosh.
The Blessing. Yeah, that's it. So this one is River Pilot vodka with white cranberry juice. And also lime, agave, and Cointreau, which is an orange liqueur.
Ooh,
and so there's a lot going on in here.
Cheers.
But
it smells good.
Oh yeah, that's great.
A blessing indeed.
There you go. And so we have that one. We have one called The Family's First Kidnapping. We have Clark's Eggnog.
Margot and Todd.
Why is the floral? Anyway, so we have these Christmas
We'll just quote
vacations.
the movie for the rest of the segment. I hope you guys buckle up.
People might not realize that you can take our cocktails home with you.
Okay.
So if you want to come in and get a bottle like this, or if single service jars where we and take them home and serve them for your Christmas party or something like that. You want to impress your friends. You don't have to tell them we made it. Yeah, you can just pour it in the glass. Yeah. You'd be like, oh my gosh, Morgan, she's really a mixologist. Did you try those cocktails at her party?
She's great at this.
So
very cool. Okay, and so not this weekend because we've already got the anniversary going on, but next Saturday, I believe I have the day right, December 21st is a Jingle and Mingle event.
Jingle and Mingle in LeClaire.
Okay.
Live music and holiday fun. It's kind of with Christmas coming in the middle of the week, what do we do with ourselves here this weekend before? Everybody gets off work Friday.
That's what people say, though. They're like, we just kind of all get lost a little bit that week.
We decided to throw some things out. We're going to have live music in LeClaire on the 21st, and then on the 23rd, Christmas Eve at the Downtown Lounge here in Davenport. We're going to have live music down there with our Christmas Eve bash.
Yeah.
Because what are you going to do with yourself Christmas Eve other than take your friends and family out for a cocktail?
No, you're absolutely right. It's kind of the time when people that have moved away, they're in town now and they're in town to visit their families because it's so close to Christmas. It's a great spot to gather and maybe see people you haven't seen for a long time. And you're playing host to that.
There you go.
A lot of fun.
We just thought we'd take advantage of that and give people a place to come. We'll have live music both of those evenings, one in LeClaire and one in Davenport. And there's just lots to do all over, and we hope that folks will make local shopping and gift giving part of their holidays.
Yes, absolutely. Again, these are the Mississippi River Distilling 2 locations. The Distillery, Cocktail House, Celebration Center, those are located on Cody Road in LeClaire. The Lounge, of course, located in downtown Davenport. If you want any information on upcoming events, follow along on Facebook, of course. They're updating that all the time, or visit mrdistilling.com. Ryan, as always, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for being here today.
It's always my pleasure, too.
Yes.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas to you.